Hello and welcome, everyone, to the SAIT Trojans Esports Showcase Series exhibition matches. I'm really excited to be here today. I am TYRONN, and my co-host is the lovely Justin. Introduce yourself. How you doing?
Hey, I'm Justin McGoss. Nice to meet you, or nice to see y'all. See everyone showing up.
Yeah, we got 10 homies in chat. Thanks for joining us, guys. I'm looking forward to seeing some hot NBA 2K21 action. That's the game we're going to be playing today. I guess I'll talk a little bit about some of the players, or the two players specifically. Today we got TYRONN King representing Red Deer College, and THATGUYZIGGS representing Olds College. So kind of a duel of colleges. I might call it the Edmonton-Calgary Corridor Showdown. It's just the two towns kind of in between the two major metropolitan areas. So that's kind of exciting. Some small towners duking it out. Yeah, basketball. Justin, you've been playing a ton of 2K21 lately. What do you expect to see from these players? What's kind of like the meta of this game right now, if you know about that?
There's a handful of teams I'd say most people will pick, because it's such like a very like any kind of competitive game. There's definitely player or characters with better stats. So like you're gonna pick Brooklyn because they've got a bunch of characters that are in the 90 overall range, or the Lakers, or teams like that. You're gonna pick the people with the high overalls.
And is this one of those sports games where you're building your own team? I actually haven't touched 2K21 too much. Some might say at all. So I'm actually not too familiar with the team building. Is there any of that like there is in FIFA?
There is. I believe the way that they're playing it out right now is just going to be playing the pre-built teams.
Okay.
So you'll be playing like how they are in the current NBA season.
Right.
There are modes where you can do that, of course. You get your My Ultimate Team like in FIFA or like in Madden. But otherwise, yeah, it's generally like if you're playing competitively, it's a lot of you're playing these pre-built teams.
Yeah, you're gonna want some of the all-stars in your team for sure. Hey.
Exactly. Like that's the key right there.
So just kind of in general about the game, do you think that there's a lot that's changed from last year to this year?
No. Like honestly, if I'm being perfectly honest, no. It's a very much aside from small features here and there, the more like the create a character kind of mode, that's a little bit changed up. But if you're just playing the play now or the quick play, or just like the online with the pre-made teams, the only thing you're really getting changed is the player stats and who's on which team,
the roster and things like that.
Exactly.
All right. So that means what that's telling me is that these two players, if they're kind of longtime players of the series, are going to be coming at each other kind of full force here. There's not going to be any excuses, for the new game from the last game, right? Their skills can carry over. So
the one change I will say, they did add like a special option for like how you change up your shot now in this game compared to last year's. So like you have a little bit more of a point on the meter with which to target your shot to make it more accurate, I guess you'd say.
Okay.
So that's the biggest difference. That's maybe the only thing I could see someone being like, I'm not used to this shooting style. You don't have to pick it, but some people will use that as an excuse.
Just a little tripped up maybe by the new thing.
Exactly.
So got some notes from our man Ash behind the scenes production, giving us a little info on what kind of game we're gonna see. So obviously it's gonna be a private match. It's a pro style game. The quarter lengths are gonna be 5 minutes with fatigue on and all the controls, normal game speed, and it's a best of 3. So first to 2 essentially, we'll take it.
Yeah. And no picking the all-star, all-history teams. Like you can't pick like Michael Jordan in the 90s or like stuff like that.
No Wayne Gretzky allowed on the court. I like the phrasing. Production says those teams are forbidden.
Exactly.
Don't dare pick it. It is forbidden.
You're not allowed.
Smash Logic in the chat. Hey, welcome. Does the game use a ball? Ball is on for this game mode. Yeah. So be prepared. There's going to be a basketball in the basketball video game, just like the good old days. You know?
Surprisingly very important. You wouldn't think, but
yeah. So we're just getting the match set up now. So if you guys are joining us again, this is the Trojan Esports Showcase Series exhibition match. So this is just a really fun, friendly match. We will have the semifinals and finals up at a later date. I'll get the exact dates for you in a second. But yeah, so this is kind of a friendly match. We're just kind of having fun, relaxing. It's not going to be too serious. So, you know, if there's a big upset or a huge stomp or any crazy plays, it's all in good fun, right? Exactly. The players are just here to, like it says in the title, showcase their skills, right?
Exactly.
Show Alberta what the colleges and universities bring to the table.
Exactly. Showcase some sports games for once.
Oh, hey Justin, you're a little famous. Someone's noticing you in the chat there.
Good to know. Good to know. I'm so popular.
So we've got known celebrity Justin McGhost here. So while we're just getting set up, I just want to shout out that this event is brought to you by some of the Trojans affinity partners like TD Insurance and Manulaife, and it's also brought to you by Lenovo Esports. So shouts out to our sponsors, making esports happen in Alberta. We couldn't do it without you guys, and we always appreciate anyone who's willing to support video games. We all like playing them. That's why we're here watching them. And
exactly.
I've been playing some competitive games here and there since quarantine started, like most of us probably have been. And I was trying to explain to my girlfriend, like, it's just like being on the court IRL, right? You get heated up, man. You get heated up.
Oh, for sure. Like it's the closest thing we have right now to like going out and doing stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, well, I'm just gonna, I'll just hop into, some 2K, some League of Legends, even fighting games. Just I'm gonna get up and get active.
Yeah,
without getting up and getting active.
Yeah, and like Ty Digital is saying in chat too, a lot of people going to sports games during quarantine, right? Especially there's a lot of people who play sports recreationally, whether it was at their college or at their university or just at their community center, who can't do that anymore, right? So this is a cool way to engage with the sport that you love still. And SAIT and the Trojans are giving students an opportunity to kind of enjoy that representing your school type competition, right?
Yeah, you're still getting the college sports without like leaving your house.
Mm-hmm. Which, hey, that's the best we can ask for right now.
Oh, exactly. It's better than nothing right now, honestly.
Man, playing games competitively online has me sweating sometimes, man. And not like I'm a sweaty gamer like they say, but it's you get very into it, right? When it's you versus one other person, you really want to win.
Oh, for sure. So it looks like they're getting into the team picking right now.
The pick phase.
Yeah, so of course, these are two of the teams I expected. Brooklyn Nets, like I said, generally like 390 overalls. Just a solid, like you got some of the best players in the NBA on that team.
Mm-hmm.
Same with the Los Angeles Clippers, like heavy favorites in the actual NBA. Great in this game just because of the stat balance over the team.
Right. What's your main team that you go to?
I pick most stuff off of players I like personally, not so much like who's the best. So I like Toronto because it's Toronto.
Mm-hmm.
I like Chicago because of the legacy of Chicago. Teams like that.
All right. So it looks like we got THATGUYZIGGS on the Clippers and TYRONN King on the Nets, if I'm not mistaken.
The Clippers taking the tip ball, first possession.
Oh, let's see some basketball.
Yeah, right? Yeah, got Kawhi Leonard, one of the best defensive players and, just best players in the current NBA, like a often favorite for MVP and just one of the better players in 2K. just all around good.
I see his name popping up a lot on Twitter. That guy is
exactly.
blowing up.
Yeah, like he got Toronto their first championship. Like he's a big name. He's like one of the names in basketball right now.
And what team is Kawhi on?
The Los Angeles Clippers.
He's a Clipper.
Yeah. So yeah, early
So
4-0 lead.
Kawhi is gonna bring that guy Ziggs a championship game.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, and just got a nice little 4-2 leader now. And the other taking it with the other all-star on that team, Paul George, another 90 overall, just good defensively and offensively.
That guy Ziggs really showing the dominance of the Clippers right now. 7-2 now with a 3-pointer to.
Ooh. Oh, thought he lost the ball there, but keeps it anyways.
Was that a foul? What was going on there?
It was a kicks ball, and then they called the timeout. So
I see.
Gonna take a minute to do some lineup changes. Yeah.
James Harden.
Yeah, James Harden, Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving on the nets. It's your big three. That's your. If you get the ball to them, they're gonna score.
Whole grains in chat saying, "Never thought I'd see the day I'd watch online NBA games with commentary." He says, "LOL, feels good." Hey, I feel good
Brian.
too. It's
yeah,
nice.
Brian. It's nice to see you in here.
And this is just to remind you guys, this is an exhibition match, so we're not taking this game too seriously. It's just a nice, friendly, chill match. Maybe a little different pace than some of the other competitive commentary you might see out there.
Yeah. Just kind of talking about NBA 2K a little bit.
So just to let everyone know too, since it's an exhibition, we're just having fun. The actual finals of this tournament will be on the 27th and 28th this March. So keep an eye out for that. We'll have that live on stream too. Some more good sports fun brought to you by the SAIT Trojans. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, it's still a nice lead for the Clippers. Oh, there we go. Yeah,
King
Brooklyn's finally getting into it.
Yeah, it's just a 2-point difference. It's a lot better than the 7-2 or 7-4, whatever it was.
Yeah, he's got a lot of good shooters. Might as well put them to use. Ooh.
So if anyone in chat wants to register too, that's exclamation bracket to get the link to sign up if you want to participate. Ooh, big three lands it. Dang.
Yeah, it's slowly going. That's something I've noticed about these games is sometimes they can get real out of hand.
Mm-hmm.
DeAndre Jordan coming for the pick.
Oh,
nice floater.
Easy too.
The Clippers right now, that guy Ziggs running on 100% shooting, has not missed a shot yet.
Oh, dang. 100. Keep that number up. You might be getting scouted there, buddy.
Exactly. 6 for 6 in shooting.
So we are aware of we got no audio in the game, but we're gonna get that checked out as soon as possible. So just imagine the ball dribbling on some hardwood. Maybe just play some basketball noise ASMR in another tab or something. Yeah, there is whistles going on.
Yeah, it's just the in-game sounds are gone. There we go. So he's keeping it
dimensional whistles.
Brooklyn's keeping it close. Like he's not getting he's not letting it get too far out of his hands. Oh, the first missed shot from the Clippers there.
Oh, second missed shot.
And a block. Yeah. Kevin Durant from outside.
Okay.
Gonna hit that 10 times out of 9.
TYRONN King's Brooklyn Nets showing that that guy Ziggs can bleed, in fact.
Yeah, exactly. Although not if he just lets him run inside every time.
Yeah. 20-17, still manageable.
Yeah, exactly. Just not let oh, there we go. Nice easy layup.
I like that Trey 400 in chat saying bang bang,
Yeah.
bang bang. Ooh, getting challenged at half court there.
Yeah. Playing
That
some
guy Ziggs
playing some
finding it
hard
a little,
Uh-oh.
yeah, finding it a little harder to get in than he was before. But finds it there.
Someone left their assignment, let the guy just waltz right in. Kyrie from outside as well. Yep, there you go.
Ooh, wow, clean 3 to tie it up, 22-22.
Yeah, like I said, if you're playing Brooklyn, you have the elements to get a lot of scoring. You don't really have the defensive side, but you can get a lot of points.
Right.
Whereas the Clippers have a little bit more of that defense if you want to play that style.
King
But Brooklyn
staying in this game for sure, not
yeah.
letting that initial lead shake them at all.
No. Gonna see what he decides to do if he keeps throwing up threes just because he has the players to do that.
10 seconds here in the first quarter.
Gonna try and get the last possession. Trying to run the clock out as much as possible. Oh, gets away from him.
Goes for the 2. Big miss.
Whiffs the alley-oop. With 0.4 seconds left.
26 for the LA Clippers versus 22 for the Brooklyn Nets. Not a bad
that's
little bit there.
Yeah, that's a pretty good. It's a close first half. We got to see a lot of what these teams are gonna bring.
Yeah, no, that was good. It's good to see that there's some good competition between these two. It's not kind of a big skill gap, right? So we're in for
exactly.
a nice, fun match.
Yeah, this definitely looks like a game that can go the distance.
This is Bird on the court. Get him out of here.
The mascot. Let's see those mascots. Those goofy mascots.
Pass to the right here.
Yeah.
Trying to find an opening inside.
Oh, good offensive rebound. And there we go.
Nice.
Keeping it close.
That's points. That's some points.
Yeah, exactly. Oh.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that did stop him. Running up to him at half court and keeping him out of the game.
Yeah, Clippers funny, easy to get in there, but didn't able to capitalize on a point. Oh, from outside.
That nice green. You hit it right on you hit the shot perfectly.
Yeah.
Get that nice little green explosion, makes you feel good.
Yeah, you already know you're getting the points.
Exactly. Oh, KD calling the ISO.
A lot of pressure here. Yep. 4 seconds on the shot clock, going in deep and getting it. Quick point for the Nets.
Yeah. It's only a 3 down. Oh, going the full court press.
Wow. Wow, look at this passing. Holy cow.
Just holding onto the ball by the skin of their teeth.
Almost letting it slip through their hands. The Clippers still in possession. Looking to get something out of this.
Oh, this little drop in defense. Good rebound.
Layup not going to be doing it.
Oh, intercepted.
Wow.
Oh, but a good block in the other end. All right.
Yeah, still a good chance here for the Nets to not let this get out of hand.
Kyrie over on the corner.
Good too.
Oh, there we go. Another timeout. Can see what the Clippers are going to do to change up try and not let him catch up again.
So for those who might not know, what are you calling a timeout for in 2K21?
That's mostly you're getting the chance to change your lineups and set your what you want your AI to do on defense and offense. So you can pick on who's going to be coming into the game off of that timeout, and you can pick on are they going to be focusing on the other team's star players. You fix who you want to defend. You can set who you want to be moving, what kind of offense you want to be running, that kind of stuff.
If I was playing, I would just call timeouts to see that bird more.
Oh yeah, I mean, and the bird. You get that.
I only play basketball games for the mascots.
Get the California Condor in there.
Clippers coming back into the game, getting a nice, easy breezy 2-pointer.
Yeah, he's probably just gonna try and run that, set up one of his better players in that bottom corner, in those corners there, and try and just shoot threes all night.
Smash Logic
Both
asking
teams.
mascot. Maybe Chicago Bulls. I like the Chicago
Oh
Bulls.
yeah, Benny the Bull is a good one. I like Benny the Bull. The Raptors. I like their mascot. Just a big old dinosaur.
It's a big old dinosaur. Plain simple.
In sports overall, I'd say Gritty from the NHL.
Yeah, Gritty. He kind of they kind of transcend what we believe a mascot to be.
That nightmare creature, yeah.
He's keeping the whole world on its toes. Whoa!
KD.
Big jump.
2 players with their I can't remember what that mode's called, but activated, both the playmakers.
I
those
believe
extras.
in the business they call it he's on fire.
You know what? It is the equivalent of that, for sure.
Actually, that phrase might be copyrighted by the guy who did the voice for NBA Jam, so
that'd be hilarious. That's a genius.
Yeah.
It's genius.
It's like the guy who copyrighted or trademarked "Let's Get Ready to Rumble."
Yeah.
No one else is allowed to say it except for
Yeah.
the OG guy.
I mean, that's right. That's the way to do it. Build your brand and then copyright it. But those badges, like when you see that going around the bottom of the character, that just means that each character has badges. That just means that they can do things better, essentially.
Oh, okay. So it's kind of increasing.
Yeah, increasing their stats. Yeah, it's like they can pass better, like they can pass more accurately and stuff like that.
Oh, I see.
Move better with the ball, that kind of thing.
I know FIFA has something like team cohesion stats. Is that something that is a factor in NBA 2K21 too?
Not hugely. It's more player by player, less like. But with it's such a with basketball having it only be 5 people on the court at a time, it's easier to have those players just be the specific ones that are getting those stats, those stat boosts. So they have their some players will have really good shooting, some players have really good defense, that kind of thing.
Yeah, and so it's kind of more of a strategic.
Yeah,
who are you putting on the court?
Exactly right. You want for Brooklyn, you got 3 guys that can just shoot from wherever on the court and do pretty well, or you got a couple guys that can just run into the hoop and just get all the points they want with no one being able to stop them.
I mean, speaking of Brooklyn, look at how they're running away with this quarter.
He turned on defense. I guess he decided to start playing defense and then just not let the Clippers score ever again.
I mean, Clippers are now sitting at 37 points and the Brooklyn Nets at 51. TYRONN King commanding his team with so much confidence now.
Yeah, he's doing those quick play changes and swapping out the players, doing the substitutions real well. Kyrie, the 1-on-1. 2 seconds left.
Last shot. We're not going to make it, but it doesn't really matter. The Brooklyn Nets have such a huge lead now compared to the first quarter.
And like we were saying in the first quarter, the Clippers were shooting 100%, and now they're down to 68. And there's your Condor friend.
Heck yes.
But
TYRONN King in the chat just sending a winky face.
That's pretty funny.
Boomer Murray in chat saying, "Let's Get Ready to Rumble announcer is the half brother to the main announcer in UFC." Huh. Little fighting game empire they built up.
Yeah, exactly. They got into the business.
Yeah, Ty Digital was asking if basketball is more a cheerleader kind of culture or a mascot culture.
Both. Well, I mean, they got their intermission dance groups. I'd say that more than cheerleaders, like football.
Yeah, they actually have some cool dance routines in basketball I've seen.
Oh, for sure. It's going to be interesting to see. It's a good start coming back out for Ty King. I say that as he just lets the guy run inside and dunk on them. Commentator's curse.
Commentator's curse. Even
and throws it away. Yeah, especially in sports games. Ooh, another one. Nice foul.
Foul for
and one. Yeah, that's against Brooklyn. Yeah.
Right.
Gets the and one. Gets another free throw after the foul.
Easy swisheroo there.
Exactly. He needs a lot more of those.
Yeah. Get like 11 more of those, and
Ooh, deep 3-pointer.
Big 3 for King.
Yeah, I think the secret right now is that Brooklyn's playing that full court defense.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I say that as he's still getting scored on, but he's playing that full court defense. That's probably why he got that lead going.
Yeah, but a 10-point lead.
Yeah,
and you can give a couple up here and there if you're going to keep that distance. So
exactly.
what can that guy Ziggs do to break through that defense switch up then?
He's got to try and, I guess, just move down the court faster, like what he's doing right here, right? Just throwing like half court lobs and trying to get the ball like right underneath there. That time it didn't work, but that's what he did the last couple of times and scored fine.
A little more broad strokes, maybe.
Exactly. Move fast is the best way to work against that.
Hey, taking your advice right
there. Yeah.
Seems like that guy Ziggs has definitely identified what is keeping them away from TYRONN's point lead here.
Yeah, exactly. He's not since everyone's like playing right up, if he just gets past them, then they all have to run and catch up, right? So you might as well try and beat them to the hoop.
I noticed too, King really enjoys running that shot clock down.
Yeah, giving it those last seconds.
Yeah, making that guy Ziggs kind of press a little more, maybe unbalance.
Yeah, exactly.
Little hiccup there.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see, like, but now he's just kind of like, now that he's not moving as quick, they're getting back on defense and they just get stuffed every time he tries to go for the layup.
Yeah, still 2 minutes left in this quarter with another quarter left. I'm sure that guy Ziggs, if they can figure something out, can close that gap. But as it stands, TYRONN King dunking that ball, keeping their lead.
He's taking my advice too and just running down the court, even though he's not got the half court press or the full court press going.
Yeah. Oh. Wow, big pass back, pass forward. Interesting.
Had all that room, but still wanted to go for the style points of the 3-pointer.
Another foul for the Nets here.
Yeah. Make those nice easy shots.
Toss that one right in.
There you go. Yeah, 2 free points.
Leonard makes it look so easy. The little wrist action.
Exactly. That nice follow through.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be interesting to see if he doesn't figure it out for the fourth quarter, who he's going to try and go to. If he's going to try and switch up the teams for the next game, maybe.
Mm-hmm. So that guy Ziggs playing the LA Clippers, sitting at 52 points with TYRONN King, his opponent. The Brooklyn Nets sitting at 67. It's an over 10 lead now.
Yeah. Big 15-point lead.
Smash Logic asking, this is a best of 3 series.
Yeah. Yeah, so there's a chance to change teams, see if he wants to try something differently.
If you forget, it does say best of 3 on screen. It's small though. If you don't got your reading glasses on, I can see. Not catching that.
Timeout for the Clippers.
Smash Logic saying, bro.
That's pretty funny.
Whoever designed this clearly didn't streamline it for the average viewer, they say. Hey man, there's some fast-paced basketball action happening on screen. Who's trying to read words?
Yeah.
Only words I'm reading are from our sponsors, TD Insurance, Lenovo Esports, and Manulaife. Thank you for supporting this event and letting us play some esports.
That was lovely.
So King keeping their lead here with 68 points on the board. It just looks like that guy Ziggs cannot catch up at this point with only 40-ish seconds left in this quarter, the third quarter.
Yeah, he's getting the movement down the court right, but the finishing is where he's having his biggest issues. Like he's not getting any of those baskets. He's just getting stopped every time.
And to note too, that guy Ziggs, if you guys are just joining us, was actually leading for the first little bit of this game, the first quarter.
Yeah. Yeah, first quarter he was playing real solid. Now he's kind of just. Oh, that was a circus shot.
Yeah, it seems like that guy Ziggs may be playing a little more desperately now that this lead is running away from him.
And another corner three. And every time with that one. Oh, he's gonna try and wait out the clock. 3 seconds. Ooh, I don't know why he went for the dunk there. I don't think that counted.
I don't think it counted either.
Yeah, the ball. I don't think the ball left his hand by the time the clock ran out.
Wanted to be a bit of a hero, maybe have a big superstar moment, but it didn't pay off. Is that a gun?
It's a t-shirt
gun. Okay. I thought something crazy was about to go down here.
Surprise! NBA2K has is a third-person shooter.
Is that Brooklyn's? Oh no, it's LA's mascot. Yeah, some crazy going on in LA.
There we go.
Just so everyone in chat knows, this is a best of 3 matchup. They're going crazy about the best of 3 in chat. That means that 3 matches will be played, and whoever has 2 wins will take it.
Steal.
Oh!
Nice. Fancy.
Very
dunk.
clean alley-oop from King.
Great alley-oop. It's the newly added Blake Griffin. Or from the newly added Blake Griffin. Oh, and he's just... I mean, I guess he can kind of let it go there, right? Oh. Gonna make some changes for this last quarter.
Blake Griffin seems like such a great guy to hang out with.
Yeah, he's a pretty cool guy. And, pretty solid player.
Oh, there's those dancers we were talking about a little earlier.
Yeah, every team's got the same ones. In 2K. $17-point game, 4 minutes left. It's doable.
Yeah, TYRONN King has done a good job of maintaining their lead.
Yeah, as we saw, they kind of did a huge swing in the second quarter, so we've seen it's possible.
Do you think that guy Ziggs needs to switch up their defensive plays, maybe? Just stonewall King from getting things instead of focusing on getting points of their own?
I think right now they have to try and focus on getting points of their own, honestly, because they're so far behind. Like, as long as they can keep scoring, they can try and make it closer. Mm-hmm. But yeah, it's kind of tough, right? They kind of have to do a little bit of both, like do a little bit of switching offense, defense.
Yeah, there's just so much momentum for the Nets right now.
Exactly, and they just there's so many high tier players on that Nets team that they can just give the ball to whoever.
Right. Almost a 20-point lead now for the Nets.
He's still getting his points here and there, but yeah, he's having a tough time.
Yeah, that guy Ziggs taking a lot of foul shots and landing them, but 1 point at a time. Oh, interception.
Don't need that. Don't need to pass the ball to the other team like that. The last thing you need right now. Ooh, and another foul.
For the Clippers this time, I think.
Yeah.
I think that's the Clippers' first foul there.
I think so. But 2 free points for Brooklyn, likely.
Actually, maybe this is their second foul.
Oh, okay. But yeah, as you can kind of see in the top corner there, like the kind of stat wise how each player does. You'll see like this Brooklyn team offensively is all real good, but like defensively, all D's and F's and stuff. where all their offense is all A's all across the board. So
I was saying Blake Griffin is a nice guy to hang out with. He has an F in stealing. He's so nice he won't even steal.
Beauty. But yeah, so you're gonna get points. Like you can't stop them from getting points. You try and outshoot them, or you get lucky like that.
We got a fella talking some smack in chat. Just a reminder, this is a nice exhibition match. We're playing some friendly games here. It's not too serious.
All for funsies.
All for funsies.
Just holding the ball while he's doing some line of changes.
just knocks it out of his hands. Takes the foul. No, it wasn't a foul. Sorry. Was it a foul?
Yeah, it was. I was just out on the side.
Right.
Sideline foul. Wasn't shooting, so he doesn't get the free shots. There we go.
King actually missing a shot for once, letting that guy Ziggs take possession, get a little points for themselves.
Oh, another nice run in, lay in. Yeah, still gonna score.
Salt out all this. TYRONN King staying on top. From outside, the layup not gonna happen though.
Not yet. Just gonna. Oh, another corner three. Oh, not this time though.
That guy Ziggs getting a couple chances here, but not being able to capitalize.
There we go.
Just as I say that, a huge three from the middle.
15 points in a minute. It's gonna be tough. And as you saw, I was expecting him to hold on to the ball a lot longer than that, as he has been most of the game.
Yeah. TYRONN King loves to run down that shot clock.
Exactly. So let's see if yeah, it doesn't look like that guy Ziggs is in any hurry to really score. Probably knows this one's about over.
Maybe just trying to keep their composure for the next one. You know, bring their A game on the next one. See if you can find a lead there. Maybe have a little bit more momentum.
Yeah. Don't let yourself get tilted.
Yeah, exactly.
Gonna add a couple free points on. Doesn't want to go down by 20.
It doesn't hit the free throw.
Well, that was my bad. I'll take the blame on that one.
Yeah. It's not like the 2 points are going to make the world's difference right now anyways. Yeah.
Oh, if that went in, that would have been rough. Oh, he's just trying to go for it. The way outside. Just throwing the bombs.
Both players just having a little bit of fun at the end of the game here.
Exactly. Just goofing around.
4.6 seconds left on the clock. Who's going to take it? TYRONN King versus that guy Ziggs. What a close game.
Another way outside. Oh, that one's close. All right. So TYRONN King getting the first one of this best of 3 series.
Yeah, really good match from both players. That guy Ziggs just let it get away from them a little too much after that half point. TYRONN King brought it to him. Brooklyn Nets, all those MVPs really showing their stuff.
Oh, exactly, right? Like, got 3 All-Stars on that team, all well over 90.
Mm-hmm. I think if that guy Ziggs can kind of put up a wall a little bit against TYRONN's offense, might kind of find a little more flow and not let those points run away so much. You noted that he was trying to be a little more offensive near the end, right? Mm-hmm. Because he had to be. But now it's a fresh new match, you can kind of rethink your approach.
Yeah, if he could, I'm sure he can pick another team if he wants to. It'll be interesting to see what he does. Like if he decides to go, another team that's going to score a lot, like he can pick Golden State or the Lakers if he wants to, and just get a lot of scoring going. Or Milwaukee,
famous for their sniper Steph Curry.
Exactly. Yeah. the greatest shooter of all time.
Yeah.
Yeah, he can like he's got probably the highest. I think he's got like a 99 3-point rating in this game. Like he's going to hit those most of the time. You got a lot of leniency on that one. Or you got the Lakers. You got like LeBron and Anthony Davis. And you can just like throw lobs all day and just alley-oop it.
Only thing that Steph Curry or that he likes popcorn. He eats a lot of popcorn, and that he throws the ball from past the 3 line.
Oh yeah, no, he can shoot from anywhere if he wants. And there is that awesome gif from an All-Star game a couple years ago where he's just sitting on the bench eating popcorn. I love that one.
Yeah, he can get down with some popcorn.
Exactly. Who couldn't? But yeah, and like there's a handful of teams that he can swap to that's got like that have the players that Brooklyn might have a hard time against, or he can just try and outscore them with, right?
So I think we're gonna try and take a look at the audio for this next match too, see if we can get a little more courtside noise. Yeah. Obviously, we want to have the commentators off because they're not as good as you and me, right?
Yeah, exactly. They don't need us.
Those old dudes. Who needs them?
Yeah, we're the pros here. We're the pros. No. Well, we'll give it a shot and. Hopefully.
Yeah, I want to see maybe that guy Ziggs switch up the team.
Yeah.
Just why not, right? We're here in the exhibition match.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a good time to test things out before the big actual tourney.
Exactly, yeah, before we get all the way to those finals. So yeah, I'd say, try something different.
Yeah.
Have fun with it.
While we're setting up the next match, I just want to let everyone know that this is the SAIT Trojans Esports Showcase Series exhibition matches, as it says right above our heads there. So this event has been a blast. We've done Rocket League and FIFA too. Those are some of the other games that are going to be in actual like tournament plays that you can sign up for. But yeah, this thing wouldn't be possible without some of the Trojans Affinity partners. TD Insurance, thank you very much. Manulaife, thank you very much. And Lenovo Esports, thank you very much. Without our supporters and sponsors and partners and all those good guys, we wouldn't be able to put on these cool shows and do some fun events during these tough times.
Everyone's favorite word, those tough times.
Yeah. And also just to refresh everyone's memory, TYRONN King, last match's winner, is representing the Red Deer College down in Red Deer, Alberta. And that guy Ziggs coming out of Olds College. So, Southern Alberta, small towns, the Edmonton-Calgary corridor showdown. Fun stuff.
That was a fun match to watch. That was real close. Started getting away in the second half, but like he still kept it competitive. He didn't just like lay down and let him run over him. Yeah,
exactly. Like we said, the game really turned around after that halftime or halfway point, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of
as long as that guy Ziggs that guy Ziggs can manage that flow or that momentum that we were talking about, I think they still have a real chance in this best of 3.
Yeah, exactly. I'm sure. I could see them, even if just trying something new with a different team, if that might be enough to bring some life into the game.
Yeah. So we might not get correct audio. So, put on some tunes or something. It's all good.
Real good soundtrack in this game. I feel like hip hop.
Yeah, when we were doing the FIFA exhibition match, I was like surprised how good the music was in some of these newer games. Like I forgot that they curate great soundtracks.
Exactly. Yeah, they get like all these professionals, and it's just sweet.
Yeah. I don't know if they have like official playlists or anything, but I went on Spotify and found like some user-made playlists from the games.
I know 2K20 had like a Spotify playlist.
Yeah.
I'm assuming 21 does because I don't see why they wouldn't put it on there. I don't know. I feel like hip hop. Worth listening to.
Nullix saying Rocket League has a great built-in soundtrack. That is
Rocket
so
League also does. Yeah, Rocket League. Yes, I agree with that one. Good call,
Yeah.
Nullix.
I think they should like most competitive esports should plan on having good music. If you're making one of those things going forward with bad music, you're not gonna catch my eyes.
Right, exactly. Especially like these sports games. You don't get a lot of the music in the sports games, but like when it comes in, it counts, right?
Mm-hmm. I mean, you're always seeing the athletes come out and have the big headphones on and stuff like that. Yeah, exactly. You got to get amped up.
Yeah, you got your solid music coming in the warm ups and the pre games and the half times.
Man, I had a warm up playlist on just before we went live on this. I was like, okay, I got to get in the mood, get the vibe up. Amped. Yeah, thanks everyone for joining us. Looks like we got 20 homies watching here with us. Thanks for all you guys' support. Just a reminder too that these are exhibition matches, fun ones. The finals for this game are going to be on the 27th and the 28th of March. So check that out. We're going to stream those live on this channel too. Those are going to be fun. They're going to be a little more heated, more competitive, and less maybe laid back.
Yeah. They're fighting for something in those ones.
Yeah.
They want that title.
Have you competed in any like 2K21 tournaments yourself?
No, not. I usually kind of just play. I like the technical side of the basketball, like the GM mode and stuff.
Oh,
it's not really. I'm not as great as at the playing it side of the game.
You're the mastermind.
Yeah, exactly. I like building my teams.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's what I was thinking. Go to Milwaukee.
So what does Milwaukee bring to the table that that guy Ziggs might want to choose them over the Clippers?
Two of the best defensive players, or best like highest rated defensive players in the game. You got the Greek freak Giannis. He's a two-time MVP and one-time defensive player of the year. So they just stack him with defensive badges.
Right.
And you've got Drew Holiday, who's another like incredible defender. So they just stack him with defensive badges and defensive rating.
So that guy Ziggs is kind of thinking the same way we were earlier. They just want to stuff TYRONN King. Exactly. There's no way that they're gonna let them get that point lead again. Or
exactly, try not to. And then at the same time, you also have Chris Middleton, who's a great scorer. He'll get you a lot of points. And again, Giannis will just bully everyone. He can just score. People will have a hard time stopping him because he's got like they actually have the toughness stats in this game too, right? So he's one of those players that's going to have a high toughness and just body people.
Just a tank running through bulldozer.
Yep. That's how it works in these games, honestly.
The Greek myth, the Greek legend.
The Greek freak.
Oh, you got some more fans in chat, Justin.
Giannis Antetokounmpo. Oh.
Yo, is that the Lord Savior, hero of RPS, the true God among men, Justin McGhost?
Oh, yes.
Hey, Trey 400 in chat. I wonder who you're cheering for, man. Who are you cheering for today? yeah, I can tell. Big TYRONN fan in chat. You got to represent your friends. You got to be a good
right. Yeah.
Sports 50-50 about the players and the fans, right?
Ooh, the fancy alley-oop. Doesn't go for the dunk. Goes a nice little circus shot lay-in.
That guy Ziggs coming out the gate hot with the Bucks on his side.
It worked last time for him. He came out hot. Had a real nice first quarter, and then things fell apart for him. So let's see if we can at least keep it this time. Oh,
yeah. If they can take advantage of their defensive plays a little more, maybe. Exactly. Maybe TYRONN King's Brooklyn Nets won't run away with it like they did last time.
Yeah. And see like that, like running there. Yeah, probably gonna see how he's playing and gonna change his lineups accordingly.
King saying, "Okay, 2-point lead. That's too much for me, man. Exactly. I got a TO."
Yeah, I know where I know what I know. I see what you're going for. I'm not gonna let you keep this going.
Hmm. Smash Logic saying post this wig to hype up Ziggs. We got some competing fans in chat. What a rivalry. Red Deer versus Olds. Who will come out on top?
Yeah, he's setting who he wants players defended by and stuff. Yeah. He's going right down into the nitty-gritty of this.
Yeah. TYRONN King means business.
Yeah. He's got that it's like I'm doing everything. I'm going right into the matrix. I'm getting this all set up how I want it.
Gotta say, I love the tag Cheese Man.
Cheese Man's a good tag.
Really dope tag.
Oh, he's using the whole minute of the time. Oh, never mind. Did I say that?
Okay.
Might have
iced out that guy Ziggs a little bit.
Yeah. Oh, guess not. Ball back to Giannis.
Ooh. Ziggs not letting it happen or not making it happen there.
Yeah, kind of whiffs that layup. All right. No good on that corner three again. Oh, but throws the ball right away. Blake Griffin to the corner.
High dangerous 2K with so many opportunities laid on their lap.
Yep. Luckily was just like for that guy Ziggs, who's just inside that 3-point line, doesn't get that extra point.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Brook Lopez right into the hoop. It's gonna work every time.
High dangerous 2K, also great tag.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's a great sports game tag.
We got Ty Digital in chat. Ty Dangerous on the court. Smash
Chris Middleton dunk.
Cheese Man, not even a gamer tag, just their day job.
Oh, and already got an iced out player for TYRONN King. James Harden, he missed too many shots, kind of got a nerve to his stats. I think that's how that works.
Mm-hmm.
That little ice symbol.
Bit of an echo of last game. That guy Ziggs starting out a little hotter than King was.
Just has to keep that momentum rolling. Give us that full 3-game set. Oh, the block on the dunk. You hate to see that.
So if a player misses too often, then they get iced out. That's so funny.
Yeah, exactly.
They just get cold.
Yeah, they get cold. The game like gives them a cold rating and makes everything harder for them.
I like that mechanic because that's kind of like how morale works, you know?
Yeah, exactly, right? Like it's gonna give you like you get punished for fall. So you gotta try new things. They want you to try new things if something's not working.
Mm-hmm. So this first quarter, we got 1 minute 40 seconds left, and the Bucks maintaining a 3-point lead over the Nets.
Giannis Antetokounmpo layup. Oh, missed. Somehow the smallest guy on the court was able to get that rebound. I've seen that. Oh, that was a foul though. Not on the guy who blocked the ball, but that happens sometimes.
Some easy little points there.
Yeah, exactly. It's gonna be.
What did our producer say? Splashing around in the bucket.
Yeah.
That one, man.
Ooh, the green from way outside.
Wow,
brings it back within 2.
Rooney.
Okay. Yeah, Brook Lopez just able to walk in and do his little. I'm 7 foot whatever. I can just jump a little bit and put the ball in the hoop.
Yeah. Both players here right now playing a little viciously, big back and forth.
Oh yeah. Yeah, this is looking real good. It looks like some of the luck from TYRONN King is able to make every shot it might be the defense being played this time by Ziggs because it was better defensive players or I don't know what, but
just a straight up shove there.
Knocks him down. It's not a lot in basketball. Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Sorry, one more time for me.
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Antetokounmpo.
Yeah.
And Greek names are so cool.
Yeah, right.
Every one of them is like a Spartan name in my mind. You know?
Exactly right. It's 18 letters.
Or,
and sick.
You know, I know they're playing for. I think TYRONN King is Red Deer.
Oh yeah.
But very Trojan type name to play as.
Yeah.
I was trying to wrap that joke up somehow, and I don't think it took off at all.
I mean, you finished the joke, and that's what's important.
I got there in the end.
And again, gonna keep that lead going. So we're seeing glimpses of last game where like that guy Ziggs takes the lead, and TYRONN King kind of brings it back, and then it's gonna be interesting to see if how it's gonna end this time. Who can hold on to the lead this time as the first quarter wraps up?
Same thing as the first match. Really close first quarter, just a couple points different.
Yeah, just a 3-point lead from Milwaukee, and gonna see what changes during the intermission that TYRONN King can make, because he likes to play with the team.
Kind of find their stride again, like they did last match after that half point, or if that guy Ziggs will actually, take this one,
defend his way to victory.
Well, that 3 is gonna tie it up for the Brooklyn Nets. TYRONN King.
Ooh, and a tough finish. Going the other way.
Back and forth.
Yeah. It's back to the great interception.
Wow, very deep, very risky pass for that guy Ziggs.
Oh, Chris Middleton gets him with the fake. Nice. Yeah, see. He's trying to rush it down, which works this time, but since everyone else is already playing back for the Milwaukee, like it's tough to get those passes through the whole time if you're going to bomb them like that.
Yeah, exactly.
Ooh. Up and under from Drew Holiday.
This is way more back and forth than we were saying last match, I feel.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. They're keeping that first quarter going instead of it running away.
Right.
Ooh, double team on Kyrie at the top. Oh, let's get the steal.
Oh, Ty Dangerous loves keeping his hands on the ball here.
Yeah, as long as wide open Blake Griffin.
Doesn't even have a shot clock in mind.
No, it doesn't matter. He's got 24 seconds. He's going to use all of it. He's in no rush.
It's true. Patient gamer.
Throws the ball off the back of the opposing team and they just steal it. So
getting an interception of his own this time.
And TYRONN King has brought it back. Tie game. From Ty King.
Yeah, tie game. That guy Ziggs getting a nice little 2.
Yeah. He doesn't want. Yeah, he doesn't want anything getting started against him this time.
Yeah, really not letting anything go unanswered here.
Oh, that was there just in time to save that interception.
Blake Griffin gonna throw it in, passing it down the court, pretty clean.
Kyrie just gonna dance around the top of the court, but throws the ball away.
Just gives it to the Bucks.
There we go. Oh, Drew Holiday, nice rebound. Again, smallest guy on the court getting the rebound.
See if that guy Ziggs can capitalize on this turnaround. Good passing.
Yeah, wide open. Taking up that whole shot clock. Ooh, wow. Nice. Perfect shot right as the buzzer ran out.
That guy Ziggs was really keeping King on their tippy toes there.
Yeah, that's some good defense from TYRONN King.
Yeah, and good dancing around the defense from Ziggs, honestly.
Yeah, exactly. Oh yeah.
Ooh, pass back.
Shot. Oh,
not gonna hit the 3 though.
And yeah, there we go. Every time he's gonna take that and just, if no one's in his way, nothing's stopping it. Like he gets the easy points.
So now a 6-point difference between that guy Ziggs and King.
Oh, great block. Yeah, I think
Back in possession. Ziggs, big dunk. Just another one for the Bucks.
Yeah, he definitely went with the I'm gonna play hard defense this time. Again, why do I keep cursing this?
TYRONN King answering back finally. Wow, big pass, cross court.
And yeah, every time, nothing's stopping him.
Dunk it in there. Is that what you would call in the paint?
Yes, that is exactly in the paint. That little darkened section, that's the paint.
In the paint. I go hard in the paint.
Exactly. And that's all that.
Yeah, I know.
That's all that Giannis's job is just be inside the paint because he can't shoot from outside the paint worth a dang.
Bulldozer known as Giannis. So TYRONN not letting this game get 2-2 away. Ooh. Still a 6 difference. Oh, now looking like a 8-point difference.
Yep. Oh, nice steal. Drew Holiday with that lockdown defender badge.
Oh, Ziggs is popping off right now. That's a 10-point difference between the two now.
Yeah. He's definitely playing. He's like the best offense is a good defense, this one.
Yeah, that guy Ziggs is really showing up this match. The team switch up seems to be serving them a lot.
Oh.
Maintaining that 10-point lead now against TYRONN King's Nets.
Yeah. He's got that. Yeah, he's kind of forcing him to take bad, funky shots from outside. And compared to the first game where he was able to kind of just run in or shoot wide open threes, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, still getting the points where I can, but
yeah.
7
King
seconds
still fighting for this, you know.
Oh.
It doesn't look like a completely one-sided game just yet.
No. A 10-point going into halftime. Ooh. Oh.
Not quite.
I would have loved that.
So what does TYRONN King have to do in this half to adjust to the Bucks?
I think he has to change up his offense. So he has to, because right now he's getting kind of bad shots. Like he's kind of going for Hail Mary 3-pointers. And when he can just do stuff like that, when he has a team that can do stuff like that, just walk in, can just walk in and, you know, get those easy 2 points every time.
So consistent, less astonishing.
Exactly.
It's going to win you the game in the long run.
Exactly. He's got the players that can kind of put on a show and shoot those deep balls, but he's not as consistent with them this game. So we're just going to see if he decides to switch it up and just go for the easy stuff. Oh, defensive 3 seconds.
Violation.
Technical foul, so he gets 1 free throw.
Good easy point.
Can't stand in that darkened box for more than 3 seconds.
See.
And then a foul this time.
Foul for the Nets.
So another 2 more. 2 more free throws.
It's going to bring it up to a 10-point lead. Going to miss that one, so it's not going to be an 11 just yet. That guy Ziggs sitting very comfortably with a 10-point lead over TYRONN King's Brooklyn Nets.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Giannis is one of those, like, again, not a great shooter, even from the free throw when no one's guarding him.
Wow, I'm really impressed with that guy Ziggs being so consistent now. It just seems like their team is playing so much more cohesively.
Yeah,
answering every single turnover.
Exactly. It's like it looks night and day. I don't know if it's the players or like if he just plays this team better, if it's just got like if it has better players on it. Again, like just that the defensive stops he's getting.
Wow, look at all the action happening.
Long ball. Yeah, a nice easy pass inside to DeAndre Jordan.
Yeah. King really capitalized off that chaos there. Great job.
Exactly. And we're back down to a 6-point difference. And Milwaukee takes their timeout. First time out of the half.
Yeah, I think that the chaos there really shook him up.
Yeah, exactly. Needs a minute to try and figure this all out.
Yeah, if they can maintain that 10 wide gap, they can keep kind of bullying King out of those points.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, don't let them just try and keep. Yeah, don't let it get any closer.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to make it farther. Just don't let it get don't let them come back.
Yeah, the mind games of keeping a lead, will weigh down on someone eventually.
Exactly. Oh, that. Okay. I was waiting for that to just fall in.
Just did not receive it at all.
Yeah, just that beautiful thing with video games where sometimes it just breaks.
Yeah. It looked like it just jammed his finger. When you try and catch the ball and it jams you up so bad.
I played basketball for a long time. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, that just happened to that computer.
Yeah, exactly. He's gonna not be able to bend his middle finger for the next week, and it's gonna be great. Ooh, the out of range shot, and now down to a 2-point game.
Wow, King really brought it back up here.
It's not what you want. You don't want to give away that foul, though.
Yeah, Ziggs might be a little shaken up here with how much ground they've lost, but let's see if they can keep it consistent like they have been for the past couple quarters.
Now Milwaukee's got the frozen player, the iced off player.
Chat's really making me laugh. Smash Logic on one right now.
Wow. Wonderful.
Your boy Giannis is iced up now.
Exactly.
Moving a little slowly. Let's see if he can still bulldoze his way in.
He's doing a pretty good job.
Let him in.
Yeah, exactly. But if he's trying to shoot up against 3 people just standing in his way, it's gonna. As strong as he is, I don't think he can take 3 people.
Yeah,
he can't just push through all of them.
The Bucks losing their ground again.
Exactly.
Nets finding a comfortable place in the attacking.
Oh, nice screen. Good screen, giving Kyrie the easy layup.
Props to King for bringing this back. Now only a 1-point deficiency.
Yeah, exactly.
Ziggs,
don't shoot that shot.
Yeah.
Don't shoot that shot. Oh. Okay, Lucky keeps possession and brings it in. Oh, and he just can't hit anything right now.
It looks like Ziggs couldn't make a solid decision there, and it really showed in that they didn't get a point.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, just tried to, again, run in against a bunch of defenders, and that doesn't always work for you.
That confidence that we were seeing a little earlier just doesn't seem to be there as much.
Yeah, exactly.
The dominance for sure isn't there, letting King kind of sneak their way in to the scoreboard.
But he finally broke the iced off with that easy dunk.
Big three for King to tie it up.
I think as long as you score it all, it kind of breaks the icing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Wow, just runs it right in.
Exactly. Everyone just parted the Red Sea and just walked right in.
No one saw that coming. It was wide open.
Everyone decided to stop playing the game for a little bit, let him do whatever he wanted.
They're just amazed.
Yeah. It's like, wow, that's awesome. Just go for it. See what you can do.
Pass back. Potentially looking for a 3. No,
and the foul. And 1.
Foul against the Nets here.
Dante DiVincenzo.
That is a dope name.
Yeah. Pretty good shooter usually, but not this time.
3-point, not so free this time.
Ooh. Yeah,
net.
These those 3-pointers are just not falling this game for whatever reason.
Yeah, haven't seen very many of them from either player. I think King has been taking advantage of the threes a little more.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, nothing's falling this game apparently. There we go.
Finally finding the point there after 4 players touching the ball.
That was a real funny part when this game first released and the new shooting system came out. It was just watching everyone stand underneath the hoop and then all missing their layups, and it was hilarious. It was just like gifts, people just throwing the ball up and just soaring over and back and forth until everyone got used to how this game plays.
Yeah, King really brought that one back. That was King's quarter for sure.
Yeah, too bad we can't see the breakdowns of each quarter. But yeah, 2-point game going into the fourth quarter. Oh,
Yeah.
that was a nice little.
That guy Ziggs should be a little nervous about this. This is his exhibition life
Exactly.
match.
Yeah, he's gonna want to play seriously.
Good alley-oop.
Kyrie to DeAndre Jordan play every time, because why not?
And that guy's on fire.
Yeah, he is. He's got that defensive badge underneath the hoop.
Big D-man on King's side. If Ziggs will land one of those, sunk a free throw for the cute 1 point, maintaining his lead with just 3 more points than the Nets.
He should have pulled up that shot there. He was wide open, but
King looking for something
here. There we go. Oh,
getting lost in the confusion a little bit over and over again. 4 seconds on the shot clock.
Oh, good job.
And she was just kind of given to him at the end there. No one covering King for that one.
Yeah, Brooklyn's made so far in this half as many shots as Milwaukee has taken.
Foul here. Who is this for?
It looks just like your simple. They tried to get the ball and instead hit the person.
Said punch the guy in the face.
Yeah, exactly. Grabbed at him instead of the ball. It happens. Ooh, right at the top of the key and a green
big 3.
There we go.
Gonna grab the lead finally, King.
First lead tonight.
Yep.
For Brooklyn in this game. I guess not tonight.
Definitely looking like that guy Ziggs' game to lose.
Yeah, exactly. But again, another green 3.
Wow, King asserting his dominance once again.
Oh, Milwaukee's only taken one 3-point field goal and missed it until then.
Until you just said
that was the second one. Sweet. Again, cool. Whatever.
You're gonna get the commentators curse all night, it seems.
Yeah. I'm excited for finals day when I just ruin someone's tournament life.
Oh no.
There we go. Nice defense underneath. Again, Giannis. Ooh, and one again.
You do not want to be giving those up this late in the game with this close of a point difference. Now tied.
Brought it back. Yeah, you brought it back, and now you're giving him the free points. He wants us to go to the third game.
That guy's Ziggs not going to momentum. What is his foul now?
He was upset that he missed the foul shot, just started mashing the steal button and got a foul.
He just wanted it so bad.
I do that all the time. Just get frustrated, start mashing a button.
Oh, that's like when I play NHL games. I just try and mash the fight button as often as possible.
Oh, exactly, right?
I'm trying to turn it into a fighting game.
The big block from Giannis, but stays Brooklyn's ball. Just punches it out of bounds because he could do that. Oh,
huge 3.
I was gonna say if that went in, that'd be mighty impressive.
1-on-1. Buck's not gonna find anything there.
It's not hitting those.
Big pass down court.
There we go. There we go.
Really impressive passing from Brooklyn.
Yeah, that was great. He finally got that. Half court or that corner 3 that he wanted.
Yeah,
he's been trying all game.
Ziggs with a good answer back there. Bring it to 73-74.
Nice. Wow. Now he's just running away with it. He's just sinking the threes.
King has been hitting the threes this game.
Yeah, it's gonna be.
It just seems
not
like
out of reach yet.
Yeah, the Bucks had the more consistent plays early on in the game, but
there you go, wide open underneath the hoop.
Yeah, again,
exactly. Okay, how are we gonna do this?
We got a minute and a half left in the match with 2 points down for Bucks.
Oh, there we go.
Whoa.
Just flies in for the rebound. And the
King lands that 3. Ziggs really didn't want that to go that way.
Exactly. Oh. Okay. He's staying in this. Still has a minute 12 left.
Just a bit over a minute left for Ziggs to retake that top score.
Yeah, take that lead.
I think King just wants to shoot another three. Runs it in, gets the tour.
Both teams shooting 68%. Oh, another easy 2 points. There we go. Okay, he's keeping it close.
Yeah, like that guy Ziggs definitely still in this, but just needs to find one big play to switch the momentum at the last moment.
Just needs one stop, and he's having a hard time getting it.
Yeah, Brooklyn doing a good job of making it a back and forth game, which plays in their favor.
Yeah, exactly. That's what they want right now. Oh, all right. Pass it back outside. Oh, and the block for Brooklyn.
Cheese man not doing it this time.
He can just hold on to the ball, take as much time as he wants.
And another three for Brooklyn just to laugh it off. Oh,
just to seal it. The dagger.
King loosening up at the end of this game, feeling confident that they're going to take it. Going for these threes nonstop and hitting them too.
Yeah, exactly.
The Bucks just don't have time to find a lead, it seems like.
2 possessions with 6 seconds left. Yeah, it's not gonna go well. Oh, and right to end the game.
Salt in the wound from TYRONN. Representing Red Deer, TYRONN King is going to take this exhibition series
2-0.
Wow. You know what? That guy Ziggs really brought it this game and just slipped between their fingers.
Yeah.
So close.
Yeah, he showed they showed with Milwaukee, it was a much different game.
Definitely. Yeah, I mean, King, the first match, really ran away with it after that halfway point. Almost to the point where we could predict that he was going to take it, which they ended up doing. This one, though, it could have been anyone's game. It came down to the last minute of the match.
Yeah, and that guy Ziggs had a nice lead going to after the second half. He had a good 10-point lead, and then it kind of just started slipping away piece by piece by piece. The shots weren't falling for Ziggs; they started falling for King. One of those things that unfortunate.
Losing a 10-point lead has to hurt a little bit, and I think once that flow of the game swung the other way, that guy Ziggs just couldn't really grasp onto it like they had been in the first half.
Exactly right. When you see when they see them start coming back, it gets harder and harder to hold on to it. You just you start rushing things and trying to outpace outpace yourself. Honestly.
You slip on the ice a little bit when you try and run on it, right?
Exactly,
It gets a little slippery. So TYRONN King, representing Red Deer College, is going to take it over to that guy Ziggs, who's fighting out of Olds College. It was really fun. We just want to take a moment again to thank our partners. This event has been brought to you by the Trojans Affinity partners, TD Insurance and Manulaife, and also thanks to Lenovo Esports for supporting esports in Alberta. Had a good time tonight. Those are
it was fun.
And two schools that we don't hear a lot about. Not cities, not city boys this time.
Exactly, not the big ones.
Exciting, yeah. But thank you so much for joining me, Justin. I hope you had as much fun.
Oh, I love watching basketball no matter what.
And thank you everyone watching out there. I had a blast. Shout out to all the rabid fans in the chat. It was really fun reading. Yeah, you guys cheer your players on. But yeah, please stay tuned. Follow this channel. We're going to have the finals for this game, NBA 2K21, on the 27th and 28th of this month, March. So keep your eyes peeled. Exclamation bracket in chat if you want to sign up and play. Yeah. Follow me at Siracoon. That's all.
Follow me at Justin McGhost.
And I hope everyone has a great night and have a good weekend.
Have a good night, everyone.